Okay, this is the Trans Am guy, but anyway, I went to a sale, bought all these drill bits for I think it was $5 or $10. Everything here. Most of them are dull. Then I decided I need to get all my drill bits in one spot. So when I bought this house, there was this shopping cart with you can see that dirty piece of plywood on top. So I decided to put all my drill bit stuff in one spot, just for the heck of it. It's all free wood. I got this extra wood left over when I remodeled. So I got all my drill bits up here. I'm going to put some more spade bits for wood and just drill holes in here. Also got a little workbench. It's on 4 wheels. Then I have this other box that I had forever. Another box of drill bits. Anyway, all these drill bits up here, I forgot to say that. All these I took out of that can over there. And all these. And then I got these left over. But the problem is they're all over the place, so I decided to make a cart. Since I got everything here is free, just stick them on a cart. Then, I built this when last year sometime. I never really had time to finish it. I just put a shelf in. But every area was getting filled. I mean, that table was full. That was full. Way over there, that counter. This one was full. So I think I said it. My neck's been hurting, so I'm letting it kind of heal by doing something different. Because bending over and looking up hurts. More than hurts. When my miter saw for my construction days, I had to add 3 2x4s. I just nailed them in, so now I can go all the way back and turn it. And I got screws in here. That's what prompted me to build this. It was because everything was ready. And then a friend of mine, this is a sandblaster. You put this like a fan motor. You just put an offset counterweight to shake some of the sand. Here's the light I put. Here's a. Everybody's talking about lights. Actually, you don't look in over here, so you can just put a light. I was going to mount it up here, but you don't really need it. So let's see. How does this work? If we turn this on, the vacuum goes on, sound blaster goes on, the light goes on. So now it's kind of shaking in there a little bit. And then we got a pulley at that same sail. This is the wood saw. He fitted that on there. Slowed it down to like 4 times. It was like, I don't know, it's down to about 300 or 400 now. Then I'm letting him use this area of the shop, and he's got, he likes to tinker with stuff. He's got a laser engraver. Like he engraved this on this doorknob. He's gonna make this into a this cabinet. He's gonna make into a can't think of what it's called. When you spray paint on the metal and it sticks, I can't think of what it's called. Getting old. And that chop saw you got for like $5. Took it apart. The connection was just loose. The guy said he used it 2 times and then it stopped. $5 chop saw. This is the oven he uses to bake that. I can't think of what it's called. To bake that enamel or whatever it's called. Just can't think of the term. Onto. Anyway, he's gonna make a bigger oven out of this. Maybe the term will come to me. Then I got this rolling around cart. I made, it's a inside of an oven. He brought this oven home to get some parts. He didn't want that, so I just welded some extra wheels on the bottom, put some plywood in, scrap plywood. Now I can move it around. Anyway, that's what's been going on. I don't know if I showed that. I bought this for $5. Let's see, where is it? Let's go. It's just kind of a dumb little video. It's been a couple weeks, I think. Bought this thing for $5. Sold it to him. I don't really need it. And he's here, so I can use it. He wanted it. $25. And here's some more of these drill bits I'm talking about. They're all over the place. And let's see, what else did we do anything to the car? Oh, I showed we welded the T-top on. We haven't done anything since that day. The main thing to me is I was trying to clean up because it was over in that area. And I guess that's it. And then you've seen this thing that I made, or he made it really. Just throw parts in there, I mean bolts, and it cleans them, and then I just take them outside and spray them, spray paint them. Like here's how they turned out in the example. These are body clips. You know, these are hard to find. If you buy these, they're like, if you buy anything like this, they're about $2 a piece. So I just took these bolts. No, not these bolts. These bolts, which I made this other thing. Just drop them in here and you can paint them. Valve cover, connecting rod, cap, and a piece of old angle iron. So that's the kind of stuff I've been doing. My neck is feeling better. Just little stuff to keep me busy. I guess that's it. Oh, and then this bandsaw. If anybody buys a wood bandsaw, it says the size somewhere. I think somewhere it says the size of the band. But when I bought the band, it was too tight. So these rubber things go around the wheels. They come with it like that. But you should take them off for metal, because metal will get on the blade and melt that. But also it made the blade fit right. And here's how you adjust it. Tension. But it wasn't, the reason we changed the pulley is there's something wrong with it. It's not cutting. It'll cut this thin sheet metal, no problem. But half inch or quarter inch steel, it won't cut it. So I just didn't want to screw with it. I sold it to him. Bought it for $75. Bought a belt for $30. Maybe $35 with shipping. I think I sold it to him for $125. So I got all the other stuff at the garage sale for free. Well, then I bought this magnifying light for $5. Kind of cool. I was going to use it to sharpen drill bits. Eyes are getting old. And I guess that's it. Oh, and he got this light over here for $5. I don't know, there's some other stuff I got, but I can't remember what it is. But I got all my money's worth back. It's kind of a game. Can you get the stuff for free? Well, then I put these shelves here for paint. I'm thinking about putting some shelves right there, just like those. Again, out of scrap wood. Now that I have my miter saw all set up, and my table saw right here. The way I do it is I try to make plans, but the problem is I want to use a wood, so I look at the wood and then I say, what can I make out of this wood? In other words, if it needs to be 40 inches wide and I need 2 pieces, but the wood's only 39, then I got to change the numbers. Then I got to make it, you know, whatever I said, 40, 20, about 19. I just keep doing that over and over and over. So I can't really totally design it. That's what I did here. Once I built this, which I was going to put the drill bits on top, then I realized I needed a place to put this tray when I take it out. So then I built this box on top. But then I realized when you take stuff out of here, it's always nice to have a little pocket shelf where stuff won't fall out. So then I built this. I just added it onto here again. This is the longest piece I had of that material. And this I haven't quite figured out, but you know, after I'm just setting stuff there naturally. So it's a good place just to drill pieces of wood, just lay them across here and drill. Just talking, just trying to use up stuff we got. And those drill bits I put on Craigslist for $50. I mean, there's like 20 pounds of them. You just need to be sharpened, but I guess nobody wants to sharpen them, including me. But I guess I could keep them, and if these ever break, then I could just grab one out of there and sharpen it. But it's really all about space. I mean, I got this huge shop, and you'd think I got a lot of room, but I use up all the wall space getting everything out of the way. I mean, there's a door there, so I can't put anything there. I mean, he's got a cart there, but now you can't open the door. Can't put anything in front of this door. Can't really put anything, no shelves in front of that door. So every inch of wall space is precious to me. And eventually I want to finish this car, and then I'll have that wall back. And the last thing I'm working on is I'm trying to figure out how to organize all these bolts where I can just find them. I just put them on the stairs because they were here, but I moved this around. So I'm thinking about building like an L, and then put dividers. So let's say 4 pieces of wood nailed together at a 90, and then just put dividers, and that would give me a open shelf that I could see in. I might do that, I might not, I haven't decided yet. Well, then I bought this reduction gear thing for $5. They're worth about $250. I mean, you turn that, it's like a 40-to-1 reduction. If I ever use it, I don't know. And all the extra scrap metal, I had a bunch of hoods and stuff I didn't want. Scrap guy came and picked them up for nothing. I don't think anybody wanted the parts. They were kind of rusted out. And then I know nobody's probably interested, but I like to look at this. Look, I go back a year and I see what I did a year ago. I'm gonna put a plug over there for this, on that 2x4 right there, for this drill press and this saw. I'll just extend that outlet over to there. Because right now, again, it's all about trying to get organized. Because right now it's plugged into this cord, which is just in the way all the time. So that's it. Yeah, searching around trying to find other drill bits and weird things to put in here. My calipers here, I'm always needing them where my drills are. Extra drill bits that are just oddball size. My wood bits. I'll put other fittings in here. They're in the tumbler right now cleaning. Anyway, I'm just trying to straighten up.